From a fighter who has victories over greats like Amanda Nunes and Miesha Tate, to someone we hardly hear about anymore, Cat Zingano's career is one of the biggest what-ifs in MMA history. In this video, we will reveal what really happened to the Alpha Cat Zingano. Born on July 1st, 1982 in Broomfield, Colorado, Cat Zingano's story begins not in the octagon, but on the wrestling mat. At the young age of 12, a fire ignited within her as she joined the wrestling team at Fairview High School. Her natural talent and dedication shone through, making her a standout member. This early exposure to combat sports instilled in her a sense of discipline, strength, and a competitive spirit that would serve her well in the years to come. Cat's wrestling prowess didn't stop at high school. She continued to excel at the collegiate level, competing for both the University of the Cumberlands and McMurray College. This period saw her rise to remarkable heights, becoming a 4-time All-American and even claiming the coveted title of national champion. These victories cemented her reputation as a force to be reckoned with in the world of wrestling. However, in 2007, Cat's athletic journey took an exciting turn. She discovered the art of Brazilian Jiu-jitsu. Now, this grappling style, known for its intricate techniques and emphasis on ground fighting, captivated her. Cat dove headfirst into BJJ, quickly demonstrating her talent by winning tournaments like the World Championships in Los Angeles and the Rio de Janeiro State Championships in Brazil. Her success in BJJ showcased her adaptability and her hunger to learn. Around the same time as her BJJ triumph, Cat's life took a beautiful turn with the birth of her son, Braden. Motherhood added a new dimension to her life, filling it with love and responsibility. Balancing the demands of motherhood with her burgeoning athletic career presented a unique challenge, but Cat embraced it with fierce determination. It was also in 2007, shortly after becoming a mother, that Cat stepped into the octagon for the first time. After just a few months of training in MMA, she competed in her first amateur fight. This initial foray into the world of mixed martial arts solidified her passion for the sport. Cat discovered a fire within herself, a desire to test her skills and push her limits in the most demanding arena of combat sports. This newfound passion wasn't just about competition, it was about proving to herself, and perhaps the world, that she could be a successful athlete and a devoted mother. Cat's impressive amateur record earned her the respect of the MMA community. She transitioned smoothly into the professional ranks in 2008, quickly establishing herself as a force to be reckoned with. Her wrestling background provided a solid foundation for takedowns and control, while her BJJ skills allowed her to dominate opponents on the ground. Cat racked up win after win, showcasing her versatility and resilience. During this period, Cat honed her striking skills under the tutelage of renowned MMA coaches like Jackson and Wink at the renowned Jackson Wink MMA Academy. This well-rounded skill set made her a dangerous opponent for any fighter who dared to step into the octagon with her. Now, Cat's life took a beautiful turn when she met Miesha Zingano at the Jiu-Jitsu school. Mauricio, a skilled and funny man, became a source of support and inspiration for Cat. They fell in love, and Mauricio even adopted her son Braden. In 2010, they solidified their bond with marriage. Mauricio's influence extended beyond their personal lives. He became Cat's coach, pushing her to new heights in the octagon. Their training sessions were intense, with Mauricio demanding excellence. With Mauricio's support, Cat's career flourished. She embarked on a winning streak, showcasing her talent on a national scale. April 2013 marked a monumental moment. Cat's impressive victory over Miesha Tate not only solidified her position as a top contender, but also made her the first mother to ever compete in the prestigious UFC. This win earned her a spot opposite the reigning champion Ronda Rousey on the reality show The Ultimate Fighter, and a shot at the coveted title. Climbing to the top of the mountain in her profession came with its own pressures. Defeating a strong opponent like Amanda Nunes further cemented her reputation as a force to be reckoned with. However, beneath the surface, cracks were starting to show in Cat and Mauricio's relationship. Mauricio's focus shifted increasingly towards work and finances. The lines between personal and professional blurred. This constant control over finances, social media, and even Cat's schedule created an unhealthy dynamic. There was no separation, no time for their relationship to breathe. This constant pressure undoubtedly impacted Cat both personally and professionally. Just a month after Cat's victory over Miesha Tate, a devastating blow struck. She sustained a serious knee injury, requiring extensive recovery.
I started my conditioning and I was only a few minutes in. There's like these 10-inch hurdles. It was very standard, very collected jump squats. One time I just jump and it sounded like a plastic bottle being twisted. The only thing I could think of is like my title shot.
So as most of you must know by now, I hurt my knee.
And just when she thought that was the extent of her troubles, Mauricio started acting weird. While battling this physical setback, Cat also noticed a very strange change in Mauricio's behavior towards her and their son. Little did they know this might have been a clue of the troubles Mauricio was facing, as on January 13th, 2014, he tragically committed suicide. Words cannot describe the profound grief that Cat experienced. Losing Mauricio triggered a series of setbacks in her life. The timing of this all couldn't have been any worse either, as she was slated to compete for the bantamweight title against Ronda Rousey. The emotional toll undoubtedly played a role in the outcome. Rousey submitted Cat in just a mere 14 seconds, making it one of the fastest victories in UFC history.
I lost in 14 seconds. I was on the losing side of making history.
The emotional strength. Her return to the octagon was met with mixed results. While she secured victories against some opponents, others proved too strong.
It definitely affects me in ways that are almost unnameable. There's certain things about the situation that was very scary. You know, somebody as strong and as smart and as charismatic as my husband to do something like that, you know, definitely has an impact on me and my son and anyone that was close to him, and it really makes it a scary reality.
The emotional toll of Mauricio's suicide went far deeper than anyone could have imagined. Cat developed post-traumatic stress disorder, a condition often associated with war veterans, but one that can affect anyone who experiences a traumatic event. Symptoms like anxiety, fear, and hypervigilance become a constant presence in her life, impacting both her and her son. Fear, confusion, and a sense of constant danger became Cat's new reality. Simple tasks like leaving the house or having a conversation triggered anxiety attacks for her. Seeking help for PTSD can be difficult. The stigma surrounding mental health issues, coupled with the fear of judgment and vulnerability, often prevents people from getting the support that they need. Despite the challenges, Cat found the courage to seek professional help. Therapy, medication, and the unwavering support of her loved ones became her lifeline. She also found solace in physical activity, returning to martial arts training as a way to regain control and maintain a connection to the positive aspects of her life with Mauricio. In August 2019, Cat's journey with the UFC came to an end. The loss of Mauricio and the immense pressure she endured undeniably had a lasting impact on her fighting career. However, Cat Zingano's story was far from over. Devastated by the losses, Cat could have easily walked away from fighting altogether. However, the thought of her son Braden ignited a new fire within her. She realized that continuing her career wasn't just about titles, about showing him that even in the face of immense hardship, one can rise again. The newfound purpose led Cat to Bellator MMA, the second biggest MMA promotion in the US. In 2019, she signed with Bellator, ready to prove herself once again. Her debut fight was a testament to her determination, winning decisively by unanimous decision. Cat's journey with Bellator has been successful. She showcased her technical prowess with a submission win over Olivia Parker, and unanimous decision wins against the likes of Leah McCourt and Pam Sorensen. These victories within Bellator represent more than just wins in a cage. They signify Cat's dedication to her son and her unwavering commitment to overcoming adversity.
Trying to lead by example as far as my family now is it's a constant struggle every day. And some days I withdraw, some days I'm very antisocial. I use different things to avoid and distract myself from feeling the things I need to feel. And some days I just need to completely unplug and feel everything and go through the emotions, because it is the healthiest thing I can do to improve my situation when I myself have had struggles with depression.
She continued fighting for not just herself, but also for her son and for anyone else who has faced unimaginable challenges. Her journey is a powerful message of hope, resilience, and the unwavering strength of the human spirit. Cat Zingano is an inspiration to mothers, athletes, and anyone facing mental health struggles. She reminds us that life can knock us down, but with courage, perseverance, and a strong support system, we can rise above adversity and create a life filled with purpose and meaning.